Good evening everyone, welcome back to some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. This is stream 2 of the Crawl Cosplay Sudden Death Tournament, week 1. We are a deep elf of Waslal, and we're probably about to wander into the lair down here, but let me have a quick look at what we've got and what we might do in terms of options first. We have our darts and a net quiver. Let's just quiver the darts. Our armour equipment isn't that spectacular. The best thing we have is a +2 pair of gloves, and we have no notable weapon of any use other than our staff of conjuration, which does increase the power of our conjuration spells, but in terms of a weapon, doesn't do much. Ring of evasion and ring of protection from cold. We have rings of positive energy should we need them, and a ring of flight should we need them. Oh, I have an amulet of faith. How long has that been sitting in my inventory without me using it? Well then. Yes, I would like to equip that, please. Yeah, we didn't even take anything off. I have no idea when I even picked that up. There you go. Never hurts to check your inventory just in case you've missed something. We also have spore talisman that I'm not using. Potions of might, lots of unidentified things, a couple of potions of curing, a potion of brilliance, some scrolls of revelation, one teleport scroll, and some more unidentified things. Wouldn't mind getting some identifiers. Hey Rogger, how's it going? We have bonds of mind burst, bonds of charming, bonds of flame. I also must remember that I have this invisibility scarf. I haven't been using that as much as I should be. I also have god abilities that I haven't started using yet. We have upheaval, which blasts an area with magma, ice, wind or rubble. Won't harm myself. And elemental force, which summons elementals for me. So that's two god abilities that I need to learn to use because these are high failure rates. Hexes I have target of 5 on, but I could switch that off and go to invocations for a while. Our hex failure rate is good enough, I think. I think I'm going to make a little change here. I'll switch hexes off for the time being. Invocations can go on. We'll get half a dozen levels of that. Bring our god abilities online if we can. Oh, thanks, Roger. I'm never quite sure which Discord's for which, so it's fine. I shall try to do both. So I could jump straight into the lair. We do have a few uniques. Edmund, Eustachio and Blorcula that we could deal with. And we'd probably be able to take them out. I feel I want to check the lair first. Maybe we'll explore the lair until we get something dangerous, and then we can back up again. So before I go downstairs, I'm going to make myself invisible. We will still be followed by the loud cloud, so enemies will know that we're here, but hopefully they won't know exactly where I am. Oh, and we failed it. We failed that cast on a 6%. That's fine. We can rest until it goes away. Presumably it will go away. How long does that drain ability take to dissipate? Screw it. Now we're invisible. Drain only reaches by killing. Yeah, I did look at Dungeon 11 last stream, but it was all kind of dangerous down there. But I don't really fancy it. Ah. Komodo Dragon. 34 hit points. It's got a... Wow, it's got a nasty old bite on it. I think we don't hang around here. We need to get some separation. So, Mystic Blast. There we go. That does make a lot of noise, which is my concern here. I don't want to have to abandon these stairs and then have a load of trouble waiting for me when I come back down. But it is what it is. The Mystic Blast again. I do not want things in melee. Can we drop a quick prism sort of down here? Blast again. Okay, we took out the dragon. Good. Only 11 MP left, which is a bit of a concern. How much damage do you do? 10 and poison. We can live with that. We'll keep the ray going. Okay. Can we rest? Or will we attract attention? We flickered. Yeah, we didn't get much rest. But Polar bear with 45 hit points. This might be a good time for Inner Flame if it's in range, which it is. Excellent. Okay, he still hasn't actually noticed me due to my invisibility, which is good. So now we can maybe drop Prism for it to play with. Boom. We can hear lots of croaks and hisses elsewhere. Polar bear exploded. Got back up to 7 MP. Now a wyvern has appeared. It's fast, it bites for 20. Inner Flame not a good idea? Is that because it can hit me when they explode? Actually don't have any fire resistance. Prism fail. Yeah, down to 1 MP. Okay, it's wand time. Splat. Okay, I reckon I can safely run back upstairs without there being a huge horde of enemies below me. Either way, I need to heal. Well, I need to restore MP. Hopefully. Okay, we're good. Nothing waiting for me. That's encouraging. It looks like we've pretty much secured the entrance. Now we can cautiously explore. And we're constantly making yellow level noise. So we are going to attract attention. Actually, how's the God abilities? Oh, we can cast Upheaval now. 4% fail rate. It's good long range as well. Oh, hey frog. A black bear. I'll back up a little bit. Don't want to get caught out in the open here. Haven't tried Sigil of Binding yet. Let's do that. Run into that, please, bear friend. Don't have much else I can hit you with, to be fair. Magic dart, I guess. Aha! You are bound. Now I can rate you. Not bad. We'll go back this way. Want to stay close to the stairs. Right, monsters will head for the stairs if they heard me. I had a feeling that would be the case. I didn't want to stay out there for too long. This Komodo dragon's taking some killing, but we got there. We have the need to hide a little bit. We go. Well, nothing too scary on Lair 1 so far, which is encouraging. Oh, there we go. An identify scroll now. Wolf might not be on its own. We'll just pull back. Yeah, thought you might have a friend. Not in ray range. Prism you instead. Okay, this is a lot of guys. Let's christen Upheaval. Apparently it hit them. It hit the water moccasin. Not as spectacular as I was hoping it might be, if I'm honest. Back to Searing Ray. Only 4 MP left. Okay, we're good. That's invocations 5. We're improving our rates of success here. Oh yeah, identify. Whoa, hello, Mr. Wyvern. Here you go. Ugh, miscast again. Come on, man. Lots of beasties heading my way. Oh, invocation 6. Good. Let's go back to hexes. We are still getting the occasional miscast. Three MP. Ooh, where did you come from? Oh, you blinked out, but I'm out of MP now, which is a slight issue. For a couple of levels just because I can. But also, blink frogs. Now, we do have options. I'm mulling over whether to run for the stairs or not. I don't really want to. I also don't want to blow too many consumables. How do you feel about a wand of flame? You didn't really care. One more? Yeah, it's not doing much, is it? Let's go invisible and see if we can sneak away. I mean, I'm getting attacked, but I'm blocking reasonably well. Okay, you blinked away. And we... Decisions. Mystic Blast won't hit both of them. Really want to take out the Cane Toad. Yeah. Don't want to prison myself to death. Put it there. I was trying not to use a wand of Mind Burst, but I think I might have to just to make some room. Splat. Good. Give me a turn until the prism blows up. Ow. Didn't quite have enough for a Mystic Blast, which is unfortunate. Just keep spamming the Mind Bursts. The Blink Frog, can you please go away? Blink. I can blink too. Oop. Now, there is obviously a possibility that there'll be nasty things waiting for me at the bottom of those stairs, but I think that's a risk we're just going to have to take here. We are recharged. Okay. quieter than I was expecting, which is good. Where'd you blink to, homie? Well, this is making enough noise to attract attention. Oh, there you are. Miscast again off of 4%. Not ideal. There we go. When I get fighting 5, what's my next thing to get? How many spells I can learn? I mean, yes, in theory, but I don't know that there's any I actually want. Cost of upheaval, 3 MP and some piety. We switch throwing back on for a while. I do have my darts still. Might do that next. See that scroll, and I never picked up the other reveal scroll as well. Let's identify 2 scrolls named Rovzor the Buki. Oh, ha ha ha, brand weapon. Is my Staff of Conjuration brandable? I can't actually tell. It doesn't say it isn't. I mean, I don't think weapon branding is much use to me anyway. Oh, hang on. No, brand weapon gives weapons abilities, doesn't it? Enchant weapon raises their levels. Branding is something different. So actually, I don't think I want to use brand weapon on my Staff of Conjuration. Even if I could, because Conjuration's helping me. I think I need to save the brand weapons until I find a different weapon. Something like one of these things, Pain, Holy Wrath or whatever. And try to brand a different ability on it that's actually more useful. I think that's a hold off for now. And I can't rebrand anyway. Yeah. Boulder might be useful. Yeah. I've seen that, and I've used Barreling Boulder before and enjoyed it a lot. I guess the only reason I haven't picked it is that I don't want to keep picking the same spells over again. I want to use different things so I learn what they do. But it is a really good spell. And it does kind of fill a gap. I don't really have I'll learn it. We do have the Prism for sort of crowd control, but Barreling Boulder does work well as well at dealing with multiple enemies. We will identify 2 fuming red potions, ruby potions even. They are potions of enlightenment. That sounds like it should be something magical, but I think it actually makes me fly. Or it increases will as well. Actually, it does have uses. I don't think I've ever used a potion of enlightenment in a willpower resistance situation. Not something that occurs to me to do, but I probably should. I'm missing a trick there. Basilisk. I mean, I could use it, a potion of enlightenment, right here if I was scared enough of a basilisk with that nasty petrify ability. What I will do is duck out of line of sight and throw a prism. Oh, you brought a friend. Damage do you do? 20 and poison, which would not be ideal. Yeah, let's not mess around. Let's just Mystic Blast. There we go. I was trying to retreat a little bit, but we didn't get the chance. Splat, but we're out of MP. Which way is the stairs? This way. Don't think there's much left on this floor at this stage, but nevertheless. I'll heal here to be safe. Boulder Beetle, where did you go? Okay, you're a red enemy. Let's just be careful here. It can blink, it can bite for 27. It's immune to poison, so no good using the darts, and it has 76 hit points, which is quite a lot. It also has very high AC, but I wasn't planning on stick bonking it anyway. Let's start with a prism. What else could I use here? Maybe a boulder if I can get in line with it, but I don't think I want to stand in front of a rolling beetle. I'm just going to back up a touch. Didn't do the most damage in the world, did it? Can I bind you? I can. Doing right, didn't do very much. Hey, said no one, how's it going? I would love to use a Quarry, but unfortunately I don't have any. I only have the regular poison dart. How come you're so resistant to my searing ray, matey boy? Doesn't say that it should be, and yet here we are. Let's try again. Actually, let's try. How do you feel about an upheaval? Ooh, that's more like it. There we go. Severely wounded. It's going to burn some piety, but screw it. Almost dead. Right. Is it poisonable? Am I getting mixed up with something else that wasn't poisonable? Does X mean vulnerable to poison, not immune to poison? Am I misunderstanding what that means? It is poisonable, so yes, I am misunderstanding what that means. Day I learned. Mystic Blast to finish. Done. There we go. That's fighting up to 5. Let's put throwing up a few levels just so that we get a bit of value from that as an ability. Second Spore Talisman. I already have one of those. Oh, hello. Mystic Tobal Pass. You're another petrification thing. You have a lot of hit points. Let's approach this carefully. I will attempt to distract you with Fulminant Prism. Wow, you already calcified me. Run away a little bit. I'm going to try and go invisible, which we did. Good. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Can't boulder you. I'm not on the right line for it. Calcified again. Leave me alone. Just throw another prism in there, I guess. Actually can't do that without getting in the AoE of it. Huh. Give me a turn. Right, now you're in boulder angle. Take that. I think he's going to have to move right, so if I move right as well. Stop petrifying me, you horrible creature. There we go. Boulder doing good work. Hello, Yak. Play with my prism, please. Yeah, it was definitely a good idea to pick this up. We're also on the brink of a level up, which would be most welcome. Oops, blundered into a cane toad. Not ideal. Oops. Good. Thunderstorm kill. So that was throwing 5, which I just did temporarily. Let's put dodging up as well. Also, armour. Her armour. Where are you? Oh, down there. Level 12. We got 1 point of int there. Hey, it's better than nothing. Done exploring. I think at this point, all these uniques that I abandoned on the higher dungeon levels are equal to or less dangerous than things like table passes and hordes of yaks that I'm bumping into down here. So I'm going to take a little detour and go play. They are on dungeon 7. So let's go up to dungeon 8 and see who we can find. Top stair, I think. So on this floor we have Blorkula, who I think was in the southwest, if I remember correctly. Let me remove this exclusion area before I get confused by it later. Might use this emergency escape stair to get to dungeon 6. Now, Blorkula was asleep when we got here before, but I don't think we had the big noisy cloud with us. So with that in mind, I'm going to try and go invisible now, just to give us a little bit of extra cover. There they are. They did indeed wake up. So, only 31 hit points. That's encouraging. But you do have a nasty drain flail and a variety of unpleasant spells. But hopefully, I didn't check. Can you see invisible? He can. Okay. So what's the best way to do this? I think if you're vulnerable to a mind burst, which you are, I'm going to do that. Now we can Mystic Blast you into the far wall, hopefully. Splat, bats. You love to see it. We'll do that again. Getting drained by the bat, but we'll get there. Hooray! So now that we've done that, are there any other goodies on this floor that we missed? There are not. Up. Oh, hello. It's a shiny armour there. +0 leather armour of fire resistance, you say? Don't know why I didn't pick this up the last time I was here. Considering I'm only wearing a +0 robe. Gives me a bit of AC. Gives me a bit of EV. Nobbles my spell rates a little bit, but nothing that really scares me. I might switch hexes and or earth back on at some point though. Anything else here that I should have picked up but didn't? Doesn't look like it. So who was where? I think that was Sigmund, was it? Edmund, rather. I think Edmund's probably less scary than Eustatio. Feels like it should be. Although we're making a huge racket, so anyone could be coming towards us as we speak. Let's go this way. Lose the exclusion. Hey man. Let's check you out. 44 hit points. The Holy Flail is still very powerful, so let's make sure we don't get into melee. Throw Flame isn't as scary as it was, especially now we've picked up a leather armour of fire resistance. I think we'll be fine here. It doesn't say you can see invisible, so Oop. So what's our spell of choice here? Let's throw a prism down. He's going to have to come towards us. That did a lot of damage. Lovely. Have another one. Splat. Excuse me. A +3 dire flail of Holy Wrath. I already have an flail of Holy Wrath. I'll drop the old one. Still don't think I want this. It's a strength weapon, which doesn't help us at all with our strength of 4. Cool though the Holy Wrath thing is. Let's head towards Eustatio. What's staying wide open areas, I feel. Let's go this way. I want range to cast prisms and boulders. Hey man. 40 hit points, only 12 damage from the rapier, summons a few minor things and blinks. That seems fine. How do you feel about an exploded prism? And a poison dart. Almost there. There we go. Didn't actually get much in the way of experience for that, did we? We're still only on like 3%. You'd think uniques would give you a big chunk of experience points, but I don't really think they do. It's just about the loot that they drop, like a leather armour of cold resistance. Which is obviously an upgrade on the armour of fire resistance, slightly. AC is an AC. Oh, hang on. There's a knoll around. Oh, knoll buddies. Hello. Play with prism. Thank you. There's another one. There is another one. Oh, wow, look at all these guys. There's obviously quite a chunk of this floor that we didn't sort out, which is good. It's free real estate. Splat. Now can I put my armour on? I can. Hooray, AC 11. Some loot. Unidentified loot, but loot nonetheless. Okay, I think we're good. We didn't get too much for that, other than a few percentage of experience and a slightly better piece of armour. It's better than nothing. And I've forgotten where the lair was. 110. Where's the stairs? Up here. Oh. Surprisingly quiet. Not the time complaining. I'm sure all the noise we're making will attract attention. I'm going to stay very close to the stairs here. So you're very barrelable, aren't you? Boulderable, rather. Splat. Not quite splat, but... it's doing the job. Wouldn't mind finding another staircase. Okay, Basilisk, please play with the fulminant prism and don't harass me too much while I run away. Or at least while I get onto a line where I can throw a boulder at you. Fighting retreat. Okay, we're good. More money, 512. Man, we still have this very expensive, fancy armour that we found super early in the game. If I ever get 1800 gold. Can you go back and play with the prism, please? Yeah. Two cure potions, good. Holder? Oh, miscast again of 4%. Definitely going to switch to Hex's next skill. Oh, you found a Drake friend. Mystic Blast you out of the way. Then we can barrel you. Back up a little bit to hopefully safer ground before I try to rest. Okay. Nothing new there. I'll pick it up anyway, just so I don't keep seeing the scroll and wondering what it is. There's the other upstairs, both of them. Tanked that prism rather well, Mr. Frog. How do you feel about a big rock? Dodged it. Fair play. Mystic Blast. A ruined mace. Mace of Draining. Game sure has given me a lot of maces and flails so far, which are all next to useless for me. Never mind. Oh, hello, snake. Goodbye, snake. Now we're cooking with gas. What have we here? Gel's Gavotte. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, it's a high level thing. Let's have a little look. Briefly reorients local gravity to be in the cardinal direction of the caster's choosing, causing all creatures in sight to tumble a short distance. Oh, that's cute and useful. So basically you pull them all in the direction of a wall, or maybe lava if you want to be really clever. But they will be cushioned so they take no collision damage. The caster is, sorry. The caster is not immune but won't take collision damage. Other creatures will get battered by the impact. Okay. That's cool and interesting. Obviously I'm a long way away from being able to cast this. I'd have to switch to translocations, but sounds cool. More ones of Charming, which I've not really figured out a good way to use. Probably should just use them to get things to... Well, I say you can't get things to run away if they're charmed. I guess use it in a crowd of enemies, I suppose, but I've got spells to deal with that. Woo, that's Lair 2. That went smoothly. Hello, dragon friend. Whoa. Not one but two death yaks. They are scary boys. Head for the stairs. Hopefully we can boulder them to death. The angle isn't really conducive for it, is it? Searing Ray on you. Now I can boulder you. Back you go. Good. We even wounded the steam dragon. Okay, they're dodging to 10. Let me switch hexes back on for a second because we do keep miscasting it. Just throw a couple of extra levels in there. We only have +1 aptitude for translocations. I'm still tempted though. Sleep snail. What the hell did I just do there? No. No. Accidentally cast Binding Sigil there, which was not what I was trying to do. Oh, we're out of MP. Huh. Are you poisonable? Before I cast Boulder. You are. Hopefully you'll get stuck on thing. You are bound. Excellent. Now I can break you. Oh no, we don't have enough for a Mystic Blast. That's a shame. It's almost dead though. Fight 25. I think we'll be fine. Just ray it to death. There we go. And let's go upstairs to heal though. And we may as well try the other stairway. Hopefully all that racket will have drawn enemies away from over here. Wherever over here is. Or maybe Eamon will be here. With his demon buddy. Can we take you out? You're only yellow. 87 hit points. Scary-ish whip and tail attack. Summons things and poisons things. I would like to avoid you if I can, I think. Probably take him out, but I don't think I need to right now. If I take him on, I could also consider equipping a Ring of Positive Energy for the battle. But for the moment, where's regular stairway 3? I actually don't know where the third stairway is. There's an orange, an emergency one, but there's only 2 other ones. Did I miss a secret downstairs from Lair 1? Hold on. There's always supposed to be 3, isn't there? Or are there only 2 in the Lair? I actually only see 3 downstairs here, and one of those is an emergency. Oh, no, wait, there's one there. I'm just blind, ignore me. Oh, hello, Eamon. You were standing on it. Okay. Well, now we're in a situation. Come back upstairs with me. Okay. I'm also poisoned. Though I do have cure potions. First order of the day. Can I blink out of melee range? Yes. Good. Let's quaff a cure. Better. Can you see invisible? I don't think you can. Now I'm going to throw a rock at you. Which you've dodged, annoyingly, but... we're getting there. That boulder did a good job. Back, let's do another one. Rock and roll. So, with that out of the way, let's go back down another different stair. Okay, we're back in Deathiac country, but hopefully there weren't too many more. Also, Steam Dragon Scales. What would you do for me? I would actually gain a bit of EV. And it would fix my spell failure issues. I would lose the cold resistance that I currently have. But I do resist steam. I think we can wear this. Okay, I'll buy it. What's behind the door? Random water room. Is that just my cloud? Freezing vapour. Okay. It's like elemental cloud doing things. Heading back towards where Eamon's pet demon was, but that's not too scary without the man himself. What are the chances of finding a branch entrance down here? There's a lot of water around. Do you think we're going to see a shoals? Anguish. What's that do? Oh, it's a hexes. It could be an option. What's your deal? Causes damage they deal to be rebounded on them for the duration of the effect. It's only useful if I'm taking damage. It sounds like. I don't want to be taking damage. I don't think that's an option. Possibly an interesting spell if you're a mainly melee character that's multi-classing. Hi demon. Oh, hex is 7. So, do I want to try running up to translocations for that high level translocation spell? I think I do. No idea if it's an optimal choice or not, but it's an interesting one. Let's take it up to 6. Oh, well, we're on 5 already, actually. I didn't realise we were on 5 already. Hang on. Go to 10. Then we'll see. What's your deal? 52 hit points. Stings, poisons, but has no ranged. Good. Splat. Suspicious looking bit of deep water, which I might try flying over at some point. Do have a ring of flight to explore sneaky areas like that. Wands of Light. Now that does something, doesn't it? What's its deal? No. Hinges and blinds. Okay. Naga. Yeah, this is feeling very Scholesy, isn't it? And some gloves. What do you do? Flail, constrict, spit, poison. Play with my exploded prism while I run away a little bit. Got him. Where are you? Oh. Okay. Similar plan, but in the other direction. More naggers. This worked well last time, so let's do it again. Hook and a salamander. You got a rather nasty bow. That's fiddly. I don't like dealing with ranged enemies. I get out of line of sight. Drop prism. Stop shooting me, damn it. Shoot the prism instead. Or shoot this boulder. Got him. Oh, snake pit entrance, in fact. Well, naggers, salamanders, yeah, that tracks. Freeze, frozen ramparts, and hailstorm. Things have to be adjacent to do freeze. Don't think I want to risk that. What does this do? Encases surrounding walls with ice. foes that wander near the walls will be damaged. Cute, but I don't feel I really want it. Summoning isn't... Well, summoning could be an option, but I'm already committed to the translocation path. Also lava. Oh, now then, that gets my attention. Ah, damn it, I'm trying to pick up an orb. Sonia? Can't even see you. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. With Quarry darts, only 30 hit points, but you're a bugger to hit. Distortion Sword is also nasty. Just dropped my snacks all over the floor. Never mind, I'll find them later. Or the cats will. So. It does not say that she can see invisible. I'm also nowhere near the staircase to escape. I think we're committed to this. Well, no, we're not committed. We could teleport, we could blink, we could do things, but first things first. I'm invisible, she blinked. Can I pick this orb up? While she's not looking. An orb of stardust. Gimme? Wait there, please, Sonia. I love that she can't even see me while I'm fiddling around with this. So. It conjures a barrage of shooting stars the first time you spend MP to use a spell or ability each battle. Recharging only when your MP is restored and no more enemies remain. Scales with evocations. Conjures one per visible enemy. I'd lose my shield if I equip this, but I think that's a trade-off I'm willing to make. Barrage of shooting stars is cool. Can I do this? How many turns is multiple turns? I'll say no to that, but I'd like to know how many turns it would take. If it was 2, I'd probably risk it. As it stands, I shall throw a rock at you. She's blinked again. Let me back up a little bit because there's frogs coming. Where did she go? Going to keep retreating. Ah, there we go. Still can't see me. How do you feel about explodey prisms? You're blinking, because of course you are. Okay, if you've gone, I'm going to take the opportunity to get my magic back. I'm not invisible anymore. Oh, did we kill her? I think we killed her somehow. There's a short sort of distortion down here. Yeah, and the quarry darts. I didn't even notice how that happened. I guess the prism blew her up. She didn't have many hit points. So that's probably what happened. So yeah, I'll pick these things up, sure. Is a distortion sword worth equipping, do we think? It is a dex weapon. It can blink or banish someone that it strikes. I mean, it's cool and all, but even so, I still don't think I'm going to actually use it for any melee attacks. Anything that gets close to me in melee range is getting Mystic Blasted. So I think I'd rather keep the staff equipped for the booster conjurations. Quarry darts, though. We'll use those next time we come up against something dangerous. Oh, and. Equip the orb now. What? Oh, hang on. Eventually, I'll get to equip the orb. Splat. How about now? There we go. Orb of Stardust. I've done quite a lot of Lair 2 at this point. Lair 3 even. An enchanted armour scroll, which I will use immediately on what? Fancy winged helmet. Because of course it's the most fashionable item. Momentum Strike, that's a more melee adjacent spell. Not something I think I want to use. Well, there's the shoals. I was right about that at least. Okay, so we have shoals and snake pit identified. Partly explored, can't reach some places. That's where you're wrong. Ring of Flight. Take off the ring of protection from cold. Nothing to see here, but you never know until you look. I'm glad we checked. Okay, Lair 4 time. Nothing too scary immediately by the stairs. That's a good start. Here comes everybody. Start with a prism. Oh yeah, and we get to summon things because of the stars. Get me back onto the stairs. When it's making a heck of a racket, it looks cool. I'm just going to chill out here and wait for things to come to me. The amount of noise I'm making, we're going to attract attention. That's a lot of jellies. Okay, time to switch to Mystic Blast. Only 8 MP left. I might have to duck out in a second. One MP left. Yeah, we've got options. Let's just hop out. Well, don't like leaving a wounded jelly behind. Very poisonable. Missed. There we go. Can we heal? Nearly. Oh, there's a yak down there. This isn't the best angle for a boulder. The walls will reduce its effectiveness a little. It's a good choke point for dealing with them. However, we are now out of MP. Oh. Still, that was pretty good. We cleared out a lot of trouble. Where's the other stairs? All the way up here. Hello, everybody. Ooh, also, a dented beryl armour. I'd like to pick that up at some point. Fortunately, I don't think this is going to be some point. We're going to do what damage we can and then probably GTFO. Oh, we got the Starburst summons though. This could help. Throw a prism at them. Could also do... What does Elemental Force do? I've forgotten. Summon some elementals. Haven't done it yet. And for that reason alone, I think I'm going to. Just because I can. Oh, I guess. Activated on the Cloud of Thunder. Okay, I picked up a water elemental and an air elemental. Let's Mystic Blast this yak. Oh, did it hit my elementals as well? Yeah, it's range of 2, isn't it? I think I might just cast it anyway. Yep. 13 MP remaining. One more Mystic Blast. No, actually, we're okay. There's only one frog here. Mystic Blast again. Got him. Brilliant. So what's this? Amulet of Acrobat. I don't think I prefer that to my Amulet of Faith, but we'll just read the description. Troubles and rolls to evade, but only while moving and waiting. Yeah, this is great if you're worshipping Wujian, but we're not. The yak incoming, that's okay. I feel like we've taken out a lot of yaks. There can't be that many more. Money. Thank you. Flux baubles, which I'll pick up, but we'll never use. An altar of Jivia. Does that mean there's an entrance to the slime pits here as well? It does. Okay, all 3 branches identified. A manual of throwing. It's cool and all, but I don't feel an immediate need to switch to it. Let's throw a prism down here. And let my summony boys go in there and do some work. I might as well use this emergency upstairs just while I'm here. And we'll try the 3rd downstairs. Okay, can we join up to the other stairs? We can. Okay, that attracted a lot of things' attention by the sounds of it. That's fine. Bring it on. Dangle. Oh, hello, Snake. Almost missed you. How's the translocations going? Getting very close to being able to cast this. I've forgotten why I wanted it now, to be honest. See, why is that greyed out? The reason that's greyed out. Oh yeah, it's the weird gravity thing. Oh, it's greyed out because I haven't got 6 spell levels to learn it yet. That's why. Hello, hello. What have we here? A lava snake and some treasure. Now what we can do before we can run into this fiery area. Oh, caps lock's got on. That's what's going wrong. There we go. We'll temporarily switch to my fire resistance armour. Right, chaps. Oh, and an orange crystal statue. How unsafe is unsafe when you say unsafe? 70 hit points, immune to lots of things, quite tanky. It can see Viz, it summons things, it confuses. Ooh, anti-magic gaze. And abjuration, that is actually quite nasty, to be fair. Much as I would like to check out all this loot, particularly the scarf, it might be best to just leave it alone for now. Oh, I'm confused. Well, this isn't good. Can I run away, please? I was going to teleport, but I don't think I can teleport when I'm confused. Huh. Don't have a potion of resistance that I've identified. Just check. Can I? No, I can't read it. Yikes. Still confused, but I'm moving in the right direction. Huh. Can't cast god abilities. Can't invoke my invisibility. Eek. I mean, at least the sky shark set itself on fire. That's funny. How do I not be confused? I don't want to be confused. I evoke things? Nope. I cannot do a goddamn thing. Not confused. Not confused. Right. Okay, I'm actually out of line of sight of the tower, so it can't reconfuse me. So let's just think this through. I don't really want to take on 3 Death Jacks and a Sky Shark. Let me see if I can blast them out of the way. Not as cleanly as I was hoping. I don't want to blink in case I blink back into danger. Same goes for teleports, really. Can you be charmed? 8%. That's unfortunate. That would have been a good solution. 50% on the Sky Shark, but that's not really what I want. Go for 30. Okay. Let me move once. Twice. I was hoping to get to an angle where I could either get 1 square of separation and throw a boulder, or have a spare square behind the yak so I can Mystic Blast to get some separation. That hasn't happened yet. I could try a net. If I net the front yak and then run, that might be worth a try. Excellent. Okay. Have space. Now I can boulder. Boulder and run, boys. Boulder and run. Leg it. Also, I can go invisible now. Zip. So where's the nearest upstairs? Drop a prism behind me as well. Actually doing quite a bit of damage to them here. Boulder. Squashed sky shark. Only 7 MP left, but we're getting there. We might be alright, you know. I think we've got the Death Yaks and the Sky Shark done. Oh. Thanks, Hydra, for showing up right now. You're not really what I wanted to see. Scary on paper, but I think as long as we get our MP back, keep it a safe distance, should be okay. With that in mind, we're out. And let's see what other entrance options we have. Let's try this one. Another wand would be most welcome. Wand of Warping is very useful. It's another way of getting things away from me when they get too close. Okay, we're heading back towards Hydra country. Let's not do that until we need to. I mean, it might well come looking for me anyway with all the noise the storm cloud's making, but no need to go rushing into danger. Actually much left on this floor, I don't think. Oh, we heard a roar. Probably a Hydra. There you go. That's perfect. We've got a nice big boulder column to use. There we go. I think barreling boulder is still my favourite DCSS spell. It's so useful for a squishy caster, just for flat damage and for getting enemies out of the way. Let's see what else was around here. Once we stay out of line of sight of the nasty summony thing, I think we'll be okay. Now, identify scroll is most welcome. 2 scrolls labelled Uskpen Seruf. Enchant weapon. I'm making that face because I don't really have a weapon that I care about enchanting. Normally I'd be very happy about it, but I don't think I can enchant the Staff of Conjuration any further. And even if I did, I'm not using it for melee attacks. So that's kind of eh. So we're going to have to go all the way around here. I'll see if there's any more loot there that I would care about. The scarf looks interesting, but honestly, there's not much else there. Don't think I'm in any rush to force my way into that area. Hello, hello. Is that a lightning rod? It is. Awesome. That works off invocations, doesn't it? Oh, evocations, actually. Okay. Noted. Trying to remember if I've got that. It could be quite useful. Still can't learn Gavot, but probably will at some point. Okay, that's Lair 4 done, other than the scary area there. What do we have down here? A water moccasin. You ain't no big deal. Ooh, you dodged it. Rude. Eat boulder. Ooh, and oh, hey, level 13. Good stuff. Oh, and Nessos. Mark's Centaur. Oh, that sounds scary. I don't like dealing with ranged users. And they're also between me and the stairs, which is upsetting. 72 hit points. Fast. Blinks. Hastes. I might try and run away here. By run away, I mean get up the stairs, shielded behind boulders. Like this. That's a lot of stuff. I'm out. Well. Guess there's no harm in trying the other two stairs. But I'm thinking I might just duck out of any serious interaction with Lair 5 and go and explore the orc mines instead. Let's switch throwing on for a bit, as I did pick up the manual. I'll try a prism, although the frog's probably going to blink away from it. Now we zapped it. You're out of line of sight, but I might cast it anyway, just to provide some cover fire. There you go, walked into it. As you might expect, all the noise is attracting attention, but this is okay. There goes all my MP, though. And let's duck out again. Take the opportunity to heal. Hello, cat. What's up? You want to go out, don't you? Can't let you out from there. Stair number 3. They're all pretty close to each other. I see a warped dagger. Damn it, Sky Shark. I'm trying to loot things. Go away. Walk into this. Ah, damn it, Nessos has found me. We're out. Wasted himself as well. Okay. Lair 5's scary. Let's go beat up some orcs for a while. Orc is on D9. Somewhere. Hi, G1 Ord. Yeah, Nessos is quite unpleasant. As a ranged spellcaster myself, bumping into ranged melee enemies like centaurs and the like have given me the most trouble so far. It seems like Nessos does that a lot, so if at all possible, I'm going to put him off until we're a bit stronger. So before we drop into the mines, let's invoke invisibility. It might come in handy. Hi everybody. Okay. Ogre isn't even yellow anymore. That's encouraging. Start by mystic blasting him. We get the shooting stars from our summon. Yes, we got through all the dungeon floor uniques without any particular trouble at all, which was very pleasing. Didn't really get any cool loot from them though, other than a slight armour upgrade. Let's try and make sure this ogre doesn't cause too much trouble. Sorted. Anyone else coming to play? Should check this equipment just in case. I like that there's lots of money lying around here. We're still nowhere near the fancy armour way back on Dungeon 4. All very quiet. Makes me suspicious. We've not defeated nearly enough enemies from this level for it to be this quiet yet. Altar of Trog, which, you know, technically for the challenge I could go and worship Trog, but I'm not going to. Hey little orc buddy. Let's put the regular poison darts back on. Don't feel the need to waste MP unnecessarily on a regular orc at this point. I'm deliberately avoiding this scary vault-like area for the time being. Let's see what else I can find first. Hey, ogres. Oh, hey, now we're talking. Two-headed ogres, regular ogres, orcs. Kind of in a corner here. Let's see if we can move this way a little while our summons are dealing with them. And let's throw a rock. Again. Oh, an ogre mage. Ooh, what's your deal? Bolt of magma, which is kind of nasty. Actually, I've still got my fire armour equipped, I think, which technically I shouldn't. I should have put the steam dragon scales back on. Also, don't like that paralysed, 38%. This might be one of those situations I mentioned where I ought to use a potion of enlightenment. Or I could get out of line of sight, maybe. This is a lot of ogres. Play with this prison, chaps. Got paralysed. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I can act again. Okay, this is getting a bit worrying. This is a lot of orcs. Don't have any dig ones. Oh yeah, I should be invisible. It wore off without me noticing. Hold on. First things first. God damn, this guy can still one-shot me. First things first, I'm going to risk a blink to get out of one-shot range. Please don't blink right into the middle of them all. Okay. Now we can go invisible. I think the mage can still see us. So, I do not want to be standing in the middle of nowhere here. Can I sneak away? Not that way because it's deep water. Oh, actually, can these nerds go over deep water? I bet they can't. Hold. Oh, I think one of my storm clouds killed an ogre. You'd love to see it. Right. Did we take out the ogre mage, or is he still invisible? It's hard to tell. But now we're in an interesting spot. Because these guys can't melee me from here. I wonder if they're smart enough to walk through here, or if they'll try and run towards me where the deep water is. I see an invisible mage. Okay. Back up a little bit more. Can I boulder across water? Doesn't look like it, which makes sense. It should sink. Yeah, I was flying anyway from the enlightenment. Didn't need to do my ring. God abilities. Yes, that's a good shout. Oh, disaster. I haven't tried disaster area yet. That's the first time that's appeared. Let's see what it does. Blasts the entire area around you with powerful natural forces. Scales with invocation. That sounds cool. How much of an area around me is the question. Well, that's a heck of a failure rate though. Maybe not. Let's just summon some elemental buddies instead. No, I don't want to be on description anymore. Okay. They are smart enough to come up here. Okay. Let's continue to back up. You're only a regular orc. I don't really care about you. Keep backing up. I think we can risk a prism here. Splat. Good. Let's throw a rock at this orc. Dodged it. Rude. Fine, I'll Mystic Blast you. That's probably more sensible. Can we boulder this guy? Angles. Mystic Blast. Oh, we're out of MP at this point. Squish. Get me onto a stair. Ooh, no, don't want you that close. Don't want you that close. Blink. Took me away from the stairs, but worth. Okay, I'm still invisible, so hopefully... I was hoping you wouldn't do that. How about be my friend? 50-50? That's too scary. Even though he's unable to see me, 15% of hitting me is still a chance that I die with that club and flail. Don't like. Yeah, and all the noise I'm making does still attract them to me. I can blink again. That wasn't a good blink. That was bound to happen sooner or later. I'm only next to a regular ogre this time, only. You can't one-shot me at least. Will you be my friend? 67%. Ogre friend. Still got this one on my chuff though. Oh, and my invisibility wore off as well. Not good. Yeah, Cloud is also killing them. I'm just very, very scared that this big ogre is going to one-shot me. Guess if I cure, I won't get one-shotted? Probably. Don't like it, though. I wouldn't teleport scroll, which is kind of eh. Out it. Or god abilities, which I've now run out of MP to cast. Or I could re-invoke invisibility. This kind of sucks. think I need to try and make this ogre my friend. He's the scariest thing here. It's a 50-50 shot. There is also the mage potentially somewhere. I don't know if we killed that or not. Orc died, but the ogre resisted. Is that enough for a blink? No, I've still got minus blink. Do you still have an enlightenment potion? Sure how much use that would actually be though. It's only a resist magic. It's the club I'm worried about. I'm going to quaff cure because I don't think I'll get one-shotted if I do this. Didn't. I'm down to 49. Yep. Heading for the water is a good option if I can just get away from melee range. I can blink again now. I have 2 MP. Oh, okay. I mean, in theory, that's good, but I don't think I've got time to run up the stairs. Could hit the teleport scroll now while I've got a turn. Could hit a wand of warping actually. This will blink them. What's the chances of that hitting? Ah, 78%. This I like. Please go away. Didn't work as well as I was expecting it to. Ooh, okay, I have an ogre buddy, I have a wounded 2-headed ogre. I'm on 49 hit points. And I can blink again, but I've only got 1 MP. Ooh, yikes. Cure me, baby. Hurrah! My ogre buddy killed his 2-headed friend. I haven't heard from the mage for a while. We might have killed it. What I need to do now is not die to this ogre. I go up the stairs. Will you follow me? You will. And it's only a regular ogre. Okay, I have 4 MP. If I stand here. Oh, I don't quite have enough to Mystic Blast. Oh. Is it just because he's a friend? Yeah, okay. Mystic Blast so you move backwards. Or die. Okay. Phew! Woohoo! That was an incident and a half. Curie Curie. This shiny axe. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to go diving back down there. I think we killed most things. I think this will be fine. Oh, you can make him retreat away with T followed by R. I didn't know you could do that. Thank you. I'll try to remember that in future. Oh yeah, there you go. It's in the shout menu. Orders for allies. I don't think I've ever used that. Huh. Nothing. Oh, before I do anything else, let me put my Steam Dragon scales back on. That's my best armour. Short sword. I don't want a plus out short sword. Yeah. I still have my flying ring on, so do you know what? Let's just make the most of it. Not going to open that door anytime soon. Hey, ogre. Walk into this. Cute. Let's take off the flying ring now. And replace it with what? I guess the ring of protection from cold again. Where haven't we been? Southeast. Oh, hang on. Didn't think that through, did I? £1,000 now. That's not to be sniffed at. Right, okay. I mean, how bad can it be? Let's go invisible first, just in case. Dead dwarves. Oh, a translucent door. Intriguing. Glowing demon whip guarded by a Balrog. Gandalf intensifies. How scary. 77. Infinite fire resistant, weak to cold. Oof, yeah. Does a lot of damage with that big axe. Consume Biz has an array of very scary fire spells. I don't think we're taking you on anytime soon. I'll try to remember that you're there. Actually, I assume it'll tell me that it's there. Yeah, a rune translucent door orc. Okay. We'll put a pin in that for now. wanted to explore there. Oh, because I'm stuck on the deep water. Hang on. Hup. Okay, we're good. I ducked down that entrance to walk to, way back in the last stream. But let's duck down this one instead. Many dudes. Let's start with a boulder. Priest if I can. Summon friends will help. Can I also throw a prism up here? I can. Excellent. This is a lot of orkies. A bit bashed, but not too bad. Just keep throwing these things. Rupert? Uh-oh. Oh, another one with paralysed and confused. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. This might be a runaway moment. Yeah, I do not want to mess with Rupert until at the very least I find some willpower resistance from somewhere. So yeah, I'm out. So now what, smart guy? We could go back down to the lair and take on Nessos, which is still scary. I think the best option at this point is to just head back to the dungeon. We did briefly pop into dungeon floor 11 a while ago, and it was a bit scary. We have got stronger since then. Maybe we could find some upgrades down there. Found some orcs, which honestly at this stage isn't too bad. My summon buddies to help me out. Didn't have those last time. A lot of them. That's fine. We can stare dance a little while. It's fine. Give me my MP back. Don't quite have a steering right angle, or do we? We do. No? Yeah. Get blown up by the blast then. Ugh. Centaurs? No, don't like centaurs. Doesn't tell me what its range damage is. Guess if there's a boulder in the way, then it doesn't matter. There we go. Right. Second boulder. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, throwings hits hit 10. Don't think I particularly care to take it any higher. I actually don't know what I like. Oh, yes I do. Evocations for the lightning rod. Done and done. Oh, right, MP. Okay. Then I really don't want to leave with this manticore nearly dead. I did just mention the lightning rod, so why not? Bzzzt. Don't want to mess with the ogre though with only 3 MP. Up. Downstairs number 3. Oh yeah, I threw a net down here about 100 years ago. Let's get that back. Oh, I've been malevolent forced. Sentinel's mark. I mean, it's not ideal, but we have cleared down a lot of stuff already. Nevertheless, I'll head back up towards the stairs just in case. You're just a regular orc, whatever. Anyone else coming to play? Doesn't look like there is. Oh, there's one. Mystic Blast you, there we go. Well, they are getting here, it just took them a little while. Boulder's probably overkill just for a regular orc. Let's do Searing Ray instead. Stuff? No. Ho, ho, ho. On the polymorph, first ones of those I found. Oh yeah, that sword that I spotted as well. Ice of Protection, which I don't think I'm bothered about. +2 Rapier of Holy Wrath. Now, it is a dex weapon. Extra damage to undeads and demons. Thinking of a certain Balrog here. It's enchantable. Damage rating 10. I mean, I'm not using it for melee, really. We've replaced the Staff of Conjuration. Still don't want to lose that increased powers of conjurations. No, we'll definitely keep this this sword around. I could also enchant it to +4 with the Scrolls of Enchant Weapon. I could. Also, I acid dragon scales and ring mail I probably don't want. I've already got leather mail of cold resistance. We've got our acid dragon scales. It will give me corrosion resistance, as you might expect. Gain an AC, I would lose 3 EV for some reason. I prefer that just for the corrosion resistance. Maybe I kind of do. We'll put it on. Not sure about that. Oh, we've made our way back to the stairs. Oh, and an identify scroll. Give, please. We have 2 sapphire potions, which are, potions of haste. That's good. There's a couple of occasions where I would have been very grateful for a haste potion to help me get away. Summon Hydra. Oh, actually, I can now learn Gel's Gavotte, which I wanted to because it sounded fun. So I'm going to. But the failure rate on it is still quite bad, so I might need to switch translocations back on soon. Summon Forest, okay. A lot of summons. I suppose I could pivot into summoning. Many slimes, which obviously we don't want to join if we can avoid it. A prism to play with. And all my summons. And a rock. Got very large, but it keeps running into a rock. And I'm perfectly happy with that. Ooh, I took a lot of MP. Let's just back up a little bit, hide behind the corner, and we're healed. Good, good. Scroll of Enchant Armour. Let's get that used. On what? Don't know if I'm going to stick with the Acid Dragon scales, so probably not those. The only thing I'm wearing is the boots, so I guess it's going to be those. Hey, that takes us to 14 AC. I hear angry buzzing noises, do I? Are you behind that door? Okay. Yep. Get them, boys. A mop and bucket. Sure, someone's got to keep the dungeon clean, I guess. That's a sweet hat. And a potion of magic, thank you. Just a plus-0 hat, unfortunately. Axel's portable file driver is probably a bit too low level at this point, honestly. Excellent, more identifying. 2 scrolls named Pugarth Orthithai. Scrolls of immolation. Have no fire resistance, so I have to be very careful if I choose to use those. But I could. Okay. That's Dungeon 11. Didn't find much in the way of sweet equipment. But this is interesting. All 3 downstairs are right next to each other. We encounter Frances, Duchess of Pandemonium, wielding +2 War Axe of Flaming and wearing a +1 leather armour of Willpower. You know I want a willpower boost. Problem is 133 hit points. Very high will. A War Axe that can pretty much one-shot me. Can see invisible. Horrible spells. There's just no way. There is no way. Oop. Wow, yeah. Just going up the stairs cost me half my hit points. Woohoo! Oh, we can have a quick peep down the other stairs. Francis again. And friends. No thanks. Do you know what I should be doing here? If I'm peeping downstairs, I should be invisible. Okay, now we're on the opposite side of the map, so I can hang around here for a few turns at least. A red ugly thing. Play with my prison and my summons. 66 hit points is a lot. Doesn't have any ranged attacks though. As long as we keep it at a safe distance, we should be fine. And also I'm invisible. Throw a rock at this Cyclops, which also can't see me. Lol. You throwing a rock at me? You are. Of course he's throwing it at the prison. Might have been doing that. Squish. Good. Anyone else showing up? Don't want to stray too far from the stairs. If I run into that dangerous unique again, it could be very bad. So now we're in one of these situations in DCSS where everywhere I've been is sort of blocked by a scary unique. We have Francis down here. We have Nessos on Lair 5. We have Rupert in Orc 2. Choose your poison. mean, an alternative choice, of course, could go into shoals or snake and just have a little look. That might be the play, actually. I don't have any poison resistance, which puts me off snake, I guess. Shoals could also be very dangerous, but I guess we'd have a look. We'll poke into shoals, have a little look around while invisible. If that's scary, then I guess we head for 5 and try and take Nessos down. Okay. Lair 3, please. And let's make sure we're invisible before we dip in here. What are we dealing with? 2 fawns and a merfolk siren. How worried should I be? 50 hit points. Strip willpower. Corona, which makes me targetable. And you do Siren Song, which... yeah, I really need some willpower for this, don't I? Which I don't have. Lack of resistances is what's really hurting me at the moment. We have no willpower resistance, no poison resistance. It's a problem. Okay. We can always run out through the door if this goes horribly wrong. Let's try Prism to start. Oh, now there's 4 fawns. I mean, I've got my summons down as well. Can I throw a boulder in your direction? No, because there's a plant in the way. I didn't notice that. Let's do another prism attack. A lot of guys. Also, let's use our god abilities. We'll try elemental force here. Now I have elemental friends. There's also a sea snake right on my chuff, which isn't ideal. It's half dead, but it can poison me quite badly. It hasn't seen me. What's its chance to hit me, did it say? Only 26%. Perhaps we'd be better off using the lightning rod here. This will AoE both of those guys. Excellent. That's cleared some room at least. Can I do that again? I'm trying to hit multiple enemies, which we can here. Oh, that's my water elemental. That wasn't clear. Okay, now that's good. So I guess I'll zap closest thing, which is just directional, isn't it? Fine. Do that. That'll hit my water elemental as well. Okay, fine, fine. Hang on. We can do this. They're all wounded. Let's just take this step by step. Let's use our summons. Let them do the work nearby and throw a prism at these guys. It might get fizzled immediately, which would be sad, but I guess So boulder would be better. Boulder does still work on the shallow water, so this is fine. I think someone ran into it, that's good. No. Stop casting Searing Ray. Okay. We're getting there. Still a lot of enemies on the map. All the noise we're making is attracting trouble. But we're getting there. Now can I throw a prism over here? Okay. I'll just take a turn. Okay, Water Elemental's gone to play with these guys, which is fine. So down here is where the trouble is. Throw a boulder at the siren. Only 3 MP left though. I really don't want to run away, but I think I might have to. Problem is, if I run away out of the shoals, it's all of these enemies will be in a big group waiting for me when I come back again. Which I do not want. Let me see if I can lightning rod some more. A good zap. Again. Okay, good, good. Elemental's still doing work up here. Have more invokes to use. Let's hit the turtle. Got it. Someone's now gone. We have 2 manticores, a merfolk, and a sky shark. Which looks bad. But maybe we can make this work. If I prism again up here, might get both of these. Or there might be a sky shark right in my face. Yeah, we'd have to be invisible when we come back in. I mean, this isn't too bad now. There's only 4 things here. I'm tempted to duck out at this point. We might bring a sky shark with me, but... yeah, okay. Hup. Let's get everything sorted. We need to debarb, get our willpower back, get our MP back. Okay, everything's recharged. Re-invisible. Up. Okay, there's a lot of dudes around, but I have options. An elemental force. Get some buddies. Get our stars going. Don't want to Mystic Blast, but I'll hit my own elementals. Let's see, what can this do? This can do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Can I do something sneaky to the Sky Shark? It's the only enemy that's close by. You be my friend, Mr. Sky Shark. 55%. We could. Excellent. Sky Shark's now my buddy. Enemy wise, we have 2 manticores, 2 water elementals. It's kind of hard to see who's who. I think these 2 are the enemy ones, and these are the 2 manticores. That's not an enemy for the moment. I'm just going to take a turn here, see what happens. Okie dokie. Let's throw a prism by the manticore. Can we do another one by the water elemental here? I think we're getting there. Maybe using upheaval as well on the manticore. Oh, splat. Lovely. Oh, we took a lot of damage from something though. What hit me? Was it the Aquamancer? I guess it was. Oh, that primal wave is nasty. Damn, you've got some magic. Yikes, that's scary. How do I deal with you without dying? It's the last damn thing. Not charmable. Could quaff a cure, but I don't think that's worth it. I want to warp you out of the way. 89% make him blink away. I'll try it. Okay, don't know how much that helped me. I think I just need to try and run away, honestly. There's a non-zero chance I could get zapped trying to escape here, but I think I need to. Okay, we're out. Ooh. One though that was. I feel like that merfolk was way too dangerous. What am I learning? Evocations. Well, no safe options at this point. Shoals are scary. Nessos? Yes, I mean I didn't explore all of Lair 5, to be fair. I might be able to avoid Nessos a little bit. There's also this area there with the scary fire thing. I still don't think I want to take that on. Let's invisibilize again. Okay. Heading for the other staircase. Oh, that didn't take long. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this. "72 hit points is doable. God damn, that longbow could one-shot me. Oh. That's so bad. So bad. Shouldn't be doing this. I need to leave. Please don't notice me. Potion of haste. Let's GTFO. They saw me. Get out of sight. Get out of sight. Whoa. Okay. Francis on Dungeon 12, Rupert on Orc 2. Lair is scary. Because the only place I haven't poked my head so far is the snake pit. So I guess. Feels like there's no safe options at this point. I mean, I guess the fact that my best armour equipment is still only +2 is going a significant way to causing these issues. Up here. Okay, snake pit, invisible eyes. Well, there's an identify scroll right here. 2 in fact. Okay, give me something useful, please. 1 scroll, scroll of amnesia, and 1 potion. Potion of mutation, 1. And our first snake, which drains magic. That doesn't make me happy. You're also between me and the exit. Makes me even less happy. Not even in a good barreling boulder angle. I could lightning bolt you though. That did nothing. Upheaval. That was quite effective. Can I swap positions with my summon? No. Hopefully Searing Ray will finish it off. Please. Thank you. Ah, heck. Poison and battle cry. I'd really like to get back to the exit. I guess it's not to be. Play with a prism. Or I could miscast it and get poisoned. Welp. I have cure potions. Let's use one. I'm still poisoned. Cure again. Don't like that I'm getting forced further away from the exit. But here we are. Prism here. And maybe walk into a boulder. Okay, can I heal here without anyone noticing me? Yes. Next question. Can I sneak back to the entrance without dying? We can. Carefully does it. What I don't like about the snake pit from this point of view is that it's very twisty and narrow, which doesn't suit a lot of our spells. Detonation Catalyst. Very fancy, but not in our spell schools. I hear a shout, do I? Just a naga. Oh, hello. There's one here, just to distract you a little bit. Searing ray. Oh, there's another one. One. What do you do? 44 hit points, another poison attack, flow. Yeah, I care more about you than I do this naga. Back up a bit. I got poisoned again. Walk into that. That's the best way back. Oop. That wasn't too bad. Well, it was scary, but didn't feel like I was going to die every turn. Heal a little bit, and we can try again. Get our shooting stars back. There's the lightning rod, 2 out of 4. Hi guys, ready for you now. Awesome. Walk into this. Oh, evocations hit 12. I wanted... What did I want? Translocations. The big scary spell I picked up. Okay. Tower shield of protection. Tower shields will ruin my spell failure rate, I think. And I'd have to lose the orb. Weird doors. Ring. My precious. Oh, a resistance ring, finally. Not the resistance I particularly need right now, but good to get one. We'll have that, and we'll take off the cold protection ring. Ones. I haven't been using polymorph ones. Maybe I should consider it. Anaconda. You constrict, bite. That's about it. just play with the prism for a second. My summons. More ones of warping, good, I like those. Another identify, which I guess I'll just use on this scroll. Scroll of vulnerability. I can't remember what that does actually. Let me just check. No, I just want a description of it, please. Game. Right, halves the willpower. Okay, so use this in conjunction with something like a Wand of Charming or the Wand of Polymorph. Might be something to try in one of the uniques, actually, that little combo. It may be Polymorph or their names. Yes, Oscar, Rupert or Francis into something less scary. Blundered into a Naga. Mystic blast you backwards. Run away a little bit. There we go. Shock Serpent. Seal of Binding. I haven't done that for a while. Walk into that. Didn't do much, did it? Now you're boulderable. There we go. Prism in your general direction. I've also got my stars to help. There's a downstair. Also 1,300 gold pieces. Still away from getting that fancy armour. By the time I can afford it, it might not be that fancy anymore. Yeah. Sharpshooter, that's probably bad. Another one that's going to enjoy poisoning. Play with the prism, please. In fact, let's go into bouldery angle. Lots of magic being cast here. Wow, that's a nasty spell on the Force Lance and the Bolt of Magma. Yeah. Try and keep a boulder between me and it. Which isn't working terribly well due to the walls. Also running a bit low on MP. Throw a boulder and then move. Play with the prism. Ow! Out of line of sight. Don't think the prism killed it. Let's put down another prism in a blocking position. What do you do? Scary things is what you do. Salamander Volcano Lord. I'd really like to get out of line of sight somehow. Don't really have a way of doing it though. Can I warp you somewhere less scary? Well, might not blink anywhere better. Can I polymorph you into something that doesn't cast magic at me? 40%, not good enough. Could try some elementals as a distraction. I should also be invisible. Let me go invisible. Can I move without you killing me? A prism in front of you. Play with that. I'm out of MP. When it's nearly dead. Mind burst. Trouble is there's a sharpshooter and an anaconda there as well. Heck. Don't like it, but I think I need to risk reading my one and only teleport scroll. And then just get out of sight. I mean, I'm out of their sight. Trouble is I'm making a huge racket. And I'm about as far away from the upstairs as it's possible to be. If I was to hide in this corner, can I heal? We can. Okay. Now what's your plan? My instincts are limp to the exit, but where else do I go if I leave here? I have to take on one of the scary uniques to unlock another route somewhere. Probably Dungeon 12 would be the least scary, I guess. Let's see how we go. Also getting quite late. Assuming I don't die in the next 5 minutes, I'll probably have to wrap the stream up for the evening. Let's see if we can combine heading back towards the entrance with exploring a little bit more map. I heard a hiss or two, but we're up to full All goodies now. Hey, level 14. That's something. Tell you what, I haven't got many MP, have I? I should probably switch general spellcasting back on for a while. Busy with translocations at the moment, though. There's a downstairs. 2 impact. Second potion of mutation. I mean, I feel like 2 isn't enough to play mutation roulette. But we are getting kind of desperate for an edge. That might be something to consider. Safely out. Okay. I'm going to wrap the stream for today here. I'm going to have a little think about what the least worst option is for further exploration, and I'll probably be back tomorrow to try again, as we only have a week to do this challenge. I can't leave it too long. Though the way this is going, I suspect this run might not last much longer. I'm really struggling to make progress, but I shall try. We'll find out tomorrow how it goes. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.